What makes you think that you can copy everything that somebody else does, but they can't copy what you do? Think about it. Everybody cops the Jordans at the same time, right? They start copying the Jordans too. Now they understand why people copy the Jordans and how they get clean. It's cool. After a while, you don't have to explain anything to anybody. Like, for instance, or example, I grew up in a town with mixed race, mixed people. Everybody's black, white, Spanish. We got everything. All right. You have to teach people things that you're learning. You know how you learn things in elementary school, middle school, and you have to explain it to your white friend or your Spanish friend, or they gotta explain it to you. We are going through that with the United States right now. A lot of people just want to be like us. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just less for me to have to explain to anybody. Like growing up, I had to explain why I listen to rap music to people. They thought that you was actually really trying to go out here and murder people. In all actuality, I just like the storyline that Tupac was telling, or Biggie was telling, or whoever it was telling. But they made it seem like I was a criminal because I like to listen to that criminal type music. Like it's just a wave. You know what I'm saying? Just because you listen to the music or you can recite the words don't mean you believe in it. And if they understood the way that the people do understand now and how to explain themselves, they talk to you, and not have to ask so many damn questions, I'm cool with it. I think that we would all be in a better place. We just like for some reason to watch other people struggle. Watch people struggle and make fun of it. There's nothing wrong with people wanting to get braids. Like, what do you mean? Like, we was over here getting straight hair back in the day. We was doing everything that they was doing to fit in, to survive. It's called survival. Just because they turn it into monetizing doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with that. So I think that we need to realize that the sooner white people understand why we do things, why we eat a certain way, why we dress a certain way, why we talk a certain way, why we have slang, everything, that we don't have to explain anything to them. Think about it. The world would probably be a lot easier if you didn't have to worry about having 15 characters on you every day of the week. I go hang out with John, I gotta be a different person. I go hang out with Sarah, I gotta be a different person. I go hang out with Ron, I gotta have a different person. If I hang out with Tyrone or whatever, I gotta be a different person. If I hang out with Marcus, I gotta hang out. Why? Why can't you just be one consistent, fluid person? I never understood that. Why can't you just be that person throughout the whole time, maintain your morals because people always have to adapt to survival to make sure that people like them. They get back to their bed every day, every morning, or every night. That's how it works. So I think that we should embrace the fact that people, especially white people, want to be like us. Because we want to be like them and have a job. We want to be like them and own our own companies. We want to be like them, and when they doing something that we like, we just hate, and then we end up getting it, and then being like, we didn't procreate on that. Come on now, like, I think it's time for us to stop being so ignorant about everything. The problem is, you don't have white people around you. Like, that's the problem. When you hang out with so many black people, you start looking at other people that's doing things that you do, or you like, or that's doing things before you, and you be mad. And if they lighter than you, you're gonna always say it's light skin, or is this white person, or it's cut that out. Cut it out. That's just a human trying to be a human, trying to enjoy, give it a chance, give something a try. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like, you should be applauding these people for at least trying to do something different and trying to understand your culture. Like, we have to stop this whole ignorant thing of, they try to copy us, we copy them too. Thank you. I just want to put that out there. Cut that out.